in Franklin to tell us how the city could be affected from the rising water.
Minor flooding is happening right now along the Blackwater River in Franklin. Water flowing over the docks at Barrett's Landing Riverfront Park. But while these waters could rise a bit more tonight, it brings back painful memories of what the city has been through before.
I hope and pray it never happens, because it is. A lot of people just don't have no idea.
Alice Drury remembers how devastating Hurricane Floyd was to this area in 1999, as she sits having lunch in Fred's Restaurant, a popular spot in town, inundated with water, with a sign outside to prove it.
That was right rough, because I mean, the telephones were out, the electricity was out. In fact, electricity was out, I think, for 2 weeks in Franklin.
What was really terrible is when the water came here, it stayed, like in this business here, for 5 or 6 days. It just didn't wash in and wash out.
The river this time is not expected to get as high as 1999, but still is something to see. When News Channel 3 first arrived to the city of Franklin, water was barely coming over the docks here, but 2 hours later, water is flowing right over. City officials tell News Channel 3 that downtown businesses were notified of the rising water by email yesterday. If major flooding were expected, though, the city would use its reverse 911 system to alert residents of any dangers. But this go-round, the water is forecast to recede tomorrow afternoon and calm any worries around town.
This is nothing. Nothing. This is nothing. Even with all of this rain that we have had all this week and last week, it's nothing.
In Franklin, Demetrius Brown, News Channel 3.